So it is Saturday the 24th of August, my third day in Porto. His itinerary is to go to watch Porto play Rio Ave at 6 p.m. in the Portuguese Premier League, and also to partake in a bar crawl, an organised bar crawl at 9 p.m. around Porto. To do is get drunk and watch Porto play. Don't forget to hit the bars hard. The temperature is rising slightly to 25 today, but again, not as warm as it has been.
So, standard wake up with my bacon and eggs, a bit of fruit.
It's a beautiful day.
And I'm on form again. It's early, it's like 11 in the morning, and I'm writing a song. It's just the early reminiscences of a song.
Cup of tea and my last pasta donata that I made. Making a different type of tune today. It's 3 o'clock, I need to get a bit of a wriggle on for the football now. Tottenham are kicking off as well this second. This is the tune. It's like a half time, but it's like a stripped down song. Spurs are winning, Bissouma 1-0, Portuguese football on telly, pizza in the oven, and I'm off to see Porto in an hour.
I know I've got Porto today, the football match, and I'm so excited to go see another football experience abroad.
I just sort myself out, I'm absolutely bloody knackered. Good pizza. Spurs 2-0, Son scored. Hopefully beat Everton. So it's 4:45, the game kicks off at 6, so 2 hours. Well, I've got here an hour before kick-off really. Leave her at 4:30, for half an hour.
I get showered as well, get my gear on for the football.
So the game today is Porto against Rio Ave. Porto have made some good signings, but they won't be there for today. People like Fabio Vieira from Arsenal, there's a youngster they've signed, and a young Atletico striker, begins with an O, I can't say his name. They might be there, but Pepe's retired, Sergio Conceição is there, but he's going on loan to Juve, I think. But they've got other good players. They sold a few. They sold their main striker, Evan Nilsson. Rio Ave finished 11th last season, so to put that into perspective, Estoril finished 13th.
So the game kicks off at 6 and it's 4:45 and I'm just leaving. So I've not given myself much time really. It's about 20 minutes there, so I should be there an hour before kickoff. There's not the whole fan experience outside of the atmosphere and stuff. Benfica's a much bigger stadium, more fans, and it's kind of more inside the ground for Porto than outside. So I get there and I just look for a little spot. There's space for you to sit and drink your own beers and stuff. Other people were doing it, so it was fine.
Straight in this time, easy peasy.
And then I walk in and I've got the best tickets. So I'm literally row 1, seat 2. You get hit with that buzz when you first see the pitch and stuff, and then I'm going down and down and down. Get myself a little 0% alcohol beer because that's what they sell in the stadium. I order chips, which are crisps. Don't know why that's a thing. I'm right next to the guy that I keep seeing on TV. I'm here, he's there. They announced the new signings. and then it gets to kick off, and it's very noticeable that the fans there are the hardcore, passionate fans, and they were brilliant. The mascots are dancing, the stands are buzzing, there's a massive whole thing before the game as well, with fireworks. So I get my phone out because it's kicked off, they're kind of going forwards, and would you know it, I catch a goal on camera.
So it's all Porto. I think 5 minutes after the goal came in the first minute, by the way. 5 minutes after there was a chance, a couple of minutes after that there was another chance. It was one-way traffic.
I was just obsessed with watching that stand of fans.
Then on the 29th minute, we have the ball played across the box, and it's a good strike into the bottom corner. And Porto go 2-0 up on the half an hour mark. It's Nico with the goal.
So I've heard it on from watching games and FIFA and stuff, there's a guy on a megaphone thing, and he's conducting that area of passionate fans. He tells them what to sing, and there's a guy with a drum in sync with him. So they literally don't stop all games. I'm looking at me. They literally don't stop going all, and they're conducted. It's so cool. I think I'll get a little video of it, but they've got massive flags and stuff.
Again, Porto are looking for the third goal, they keep trying. And then just before half time, two kind of rash challenges from the same player. And the referee has a look. And William is sent off. And that concluded the half. Great game of football. Red card, I can imagine it's probably going to kill it second half, but it was a good half. And ultimately I wanted Porto to win because I was sat with the Porto fans. So a good first half. Went for some fresh air at half time, returned to my seat. The second half was a little bit underwhelming, I'm not going to lie. The best thing about it was the ball was in my corner a lot. There was lots of chances down by my side. They should have scored. There was a sitter, number 11, put it at the goalkeeper. Yeah, again, lots of clips of the subs warming up by me, close to the corner taker. The only annoying thing was there's a little wire, you might be able to see on the screen, and then the camera in the way. But I mean, I could see it, but you have to kind of move your head around a little bit to properly take it all in. So Rio Ave had a chance, good defending. And then Porto had another chance. They really should have scored this one. Tackled the defender, bit quick, but I mean the rebound, maybe he should have finished it. And that was it, unfortunately. I decided to leave a couple of minutes early to beat the traffic to the station, and I ended up having to queue 20 minutes to get a ticket because you couldn't buy it on card. You had to physically have a ticket, so that backfired on me. Leaving early, risky business. Back from Porto, my thoughts on the seats were, I wouldn't strive to get them again because I think you get a better viewing experience further back, higher up. Fuck it, drinking from the bottle tonight. Yeah, it was good. It was really good. 2-0 win. Great day out. Now I've got this walking tour and it's not for another 2 hours. This drinking tour thing, I'm unsure. I think I'm talking myself out of it a bit. It would be fun. I'm just gonna see. Can I have a bit of wine and pizza? My issue is, you get there, it's fucking awkward as fuck. Everyone's in their own little groups. They're all like bloody French and German. You can't understand them because they will just tend. If it's not many single people there, everyone else will just stay in their like little posses. Then you can't really wriggle out. You look like a bit of an idiot if you wriggle out. I could go, not commit to being part of the group, see how many people turn up, and if it looks alright, go.
I'm then on the fence about doing the drinking tour thing, and eventually I decide that I should go.
I was so tired. It's 10 o'clock. Got my shorts and top on, and I'm thinking of going.
Don't tell the guy. So the drinking tour is booked through Get Your Guide. It's €13. That's 5 drinks included. They take you to 5 different places. You have a drink in each. You're in a big group of 30 or 40 people, generally speaking.
Fuck me, there they are.
I kind of get sucked in, and then they clock me and they put the wristband on me, and I'm too late then. I'm in.
Get the tickets, go inside, and whenever you want, you just switch up for your.
I then meet someone else on his own. I don't know where he was from. Possibly Morocco again. There's a girl from Germany. She was nice. She was on her own. There's an English guy who's cool. He's from London. He was probably the best person on it. So we do the first place.
And this is known as the students area, okay?
That's okay. It's like an outside, stood up, have a beer, chat to people. People are coming up to you like, oh, where are you from? And then you do the same.
I nearly bottled it and didn't come out.
Second place was okay. It was fairly empty, so you can go in, you can have a shot or like a little beer. I had a little beer and I just went outside. I didn't like the music, not in like an old person way. I'm going to drum and bass event next week in the music was shit way. Moroccan guys trying to hit on a few people. I'm out chatting to a couple of German people. It's all good fun, and then we get to the third place, and the club is about this wide. There's one bar which we're not allowed to go to. We have to go to the one right at the end. Basically, the whole place is just one queue. People are trying to dance and stuff, and then it's just a queue. I get halfway, someone's fired, and we're not moving. It stinks. I'm like, it's 1 o'clock. I've been here for 2.5 hours already. Time flew. And I turned around and started walking off, and then the English girl came over and she goes, oh, where have you got to go? And I said, well, if you want to queue for 20 minutes, this is the queue for a drink. But I said, I'm going. And I just went, and best decision to go, because to know that I didn't miss out. But
that was bloody alright-ish. I think this has gone 1 in the morning. I've done 3 hours of that shit. It's all very, I don't know. It's okay. I've snuck out a people will be wondering where the British guy's gone. The first one was alright. Then the second one was this fucking dog shit club. Went to the third place, it stunk, and there was a long queue. And then I just went, I sense my opportunity.
I wouldn't have missed out if I hadn't gone, but I did it, and then yeah, I get back and yeah, straight to bed.
So it's Sunday the 25th of August, the last day in Portugal, the last day in Porto. Today the weather is 25 degrees and I will be doing a Douro River cruise at 2 p.m. to do right a banger and just to enjoy the last day in Portugal. Where has the time gone? I have no idea, but I'm going to enjoy it.
Morning everyone, so it is the last day of Portugal.
It's, I've got a watch on, it's 20 past 11. Oh, look at that, look at my breakfast. 2 spot on eggs, bit of bacon. I'm obviously using stuff up, that's why there's a donut there. Bit of fresh fruit, cannot argue with that up there.
So it's currently 12:30, I've got the boat in an hour, and it's about an hour away. I've got 2 different flights tomorrow, depending on how I feel. I can either get up at 5 or 8.
Showered, bit of a tidy up, possibly in the realms of being slightly late, which means Uber. I've just looked, Uber comes out cheaper than Bolt on this occasion. It's so random. You have to punch in for both. I'll see you at the boat. It's the last activity. Loads of pictures, take it all in, go on the Douro River. There's 7 bridges, so I'll try and get pictures of all food and snacks on board. I assume this is right. It doesn't look right. Ordered an mackerel. So when I got on board, these couple of guys on the camera now, I realised very early on that I was going to mingle in with them. They literally love me, I love them. There's a little photo of one of them. He looked like Zeus, like the Greek god. There's the other one, and there's the other one. He was a cheeky chappy, the one in the white. He asked me to take loads of fucking selfies for him, which I did, and he took loads of me. And then she's the girl running it. So it was really cool. So you're on this river, kind of going, you feel like you're going round and round, but you're not. You're like, there's 6 bridges, they're building a 7th. It was a beautiful day, not too hot, but hot enough to get a tan. We saw loads of buildings, lots of other people on boats. Helicopter going above our head. And during all of this, they're handing you lots of different port wines to try. So they're all different ones. And what's this one called? They're all a little bit different, and she talks you through what they are. And then there's like complimentary snacks to go with it. There was olives, which I pied. There was little crisps and cheese and all that sort of stuff. I got a few selfies, some nice pictures. She showed us the barrels where the wine's kind of, some story about it, I'm not going to try and tell you. Guy jumping off the bridge, that's really common, people do that, apparently. I really just mingled in with them guys, and it was just so relaxing. A couple of hours and you just lose track of time. And then as I got off, I had the coolest taxi guy ever to take me home. There we have it, off the boat. This bunch of Irish chaps. Got numbers because we got photos of each other. From England, I've been here for 3 weeks.
First time in Porto?
First time in Porto, yeah. To Lisbon,
Porto.
Lisbon, Porto, Aveiro.
Aveiro is beautiful.
Yeah, I loved it there.
It's
the best, yeah.
Big.
To Coimbra.
Coimbra is beautiful.
Yeah, I've done it all.
Every part.
Yeah.
South,
North,
center,
yeah.
north.
Yeah, it's good. We watch you win 2-0 in this Estadio Dragons.
Rio to Rio Ave.
They've seen Benfica 3-0, Casapia. And
Casapia.
Tottenham.
Portugal.
Yeah.
Good team.
It's a good team, yeah.
The championship, the league.
The league.
In England is very good. Many teams. Portugal only three. 4 teams.
Best team in Portugal now. Sporting or Porto?
In this moment,
Yeah.
Sporting.
Yes.
Sporting Porto.
Yeah.
Benfica too.
It was very special to go see Benfica in Stadio de Luz. Is a nice.
There's no words for the atmosphere
No.
in Benfica.
No.
I've done the boat, I'm back. I've booked an Uber for tomorrow for 7 o'clock. My flight's at 9:15. I'm not going to give myself that long in the airport. I think I'll be okay. And if the worst comes to the worst, I've got 1, 2 or 3 hours after. I'm going to make some food. I'm going to cook 4 burgers. I'm going to eat 2 now. I think you can take food in the airport, right? Where are we? 8 o'clock now. It's an hour gone. Takes a while to cook in here. Oven's quite slow. Oh, fucking hell. Tabasco sauce is on. Give the big burger a go. Banging. It's cooked, it is. Looks cooked, doesn't it? It's a bit of pinkiness to that, but I'm so sad to be leaving Portugal. Nice, I got Ibiza to look forward to before I go back. Banging burger. I'm literally like a ticking time bomb here, waiting for it to go. Last song finished. Agree with me, that's a nice little end to Portugal. Pondered sending it to Chela. I think I like it as it is. Yeah, what am I chatting on? What's the plot here? Too many days on my own. 20, 17. This is 17. Knackered, mate. So it's Monday the 26th of August, first day in Ibiza, one of the biggest days of the holiday. I'll be leaving My Home Is Yours at 6 o'clock in the morning, getting to Ibiza 2, 3 o'clock, and then going to worry about Henry Drum and Bass night at Eden at midnight. The weather 30 degrees, don't write to banger this time. So talking about the last day in Portugal, and this is the last morning. So whilst I'm doing this, like I said, in honour of Portugal, I'm still on these. I've only been back a week. I'm still on these. Alfie thinks he's on them. Got a little bit in the middle. I'm addicted. They're so sweet. I don't eat this type of thing, but I love them. What do you think? Yeah, that good. I go to bed really early, can't sleep, it gets to 12, 1 o'clock, but I've already made my mind up that I'm going to catch the early flight. The options were wake up at 6 and catch the 9 plane, or wake up at 9 and catch the 12 o'clock plane. I opt for the former with about 4 or 5 hours sleep. This morning is 6:20, I'm knackered. I should have got the other one. I'm gonna be so hanging later. Quick bit of food and I'll be on my way. Golden syrup porridge and coffee. Driver's 20 minutes early. That's fine. See you on the other side. I don't know if this was a great decision because I'm tired and I've got to be up for 24 hours now. But we move because we're going to be in Ibiza. I've got an Uber pre-booked from the night before who takes me to the airport. I mean, I'm about to go to Ibiza, so I don't know how much money I think I'm going to spend, but so I take this burger that I made the night before and I eat it cold in the airport. I mean, that is trashy. I'm on holiday, come on. I'm about to go to Ibiza and blow all my money. There's just no point in doing that. I mean, I know what's coming. I know how much money is about to be spunked up the wall. That was not a good idea, but I did it. I get through okay with my bags because I've kind of got two, but they're all right with me. The flight is a little hour and 45 job. By the time you get up and then, you know, you can start moving around, between that and then the seatbelt signs going back onto land, you've only got the best part of an hour up in the air, so quite smooth. Yeah, it was fine. And I was in Ibiza by kind of midday, 1 o'clock. So again, I meet some good people. I go to get on the wrong bus and some people, do you know what, it's been a week. I can't think where they're from. I think they were Spanish. They were really nice. I was like, do you want to split a taxi with me? And they were like, the taxis are ridiculous, which they were. So waited for the bus, couple of euros. If you ever go to Ibiza, do not use anything but a bus. The weather is already 29 degrees. So I get there to San Antonio bus station. I've been here 4 times before now, so I'm an expert in these areas. Go straight to the hotel. Made it in Ibiza. Just gonna try and check me in half hour early. Chuck my bags in. I can get in actually into my hotel, which is nice. And do you know what? It's a bit bloody wasted, this hotel, because yeah, the apartment was great. One of the better ones actually, which is a bit wasted, you know. Now, Bray putting white on. Really nice here, to be fair. Didn't expect this. So I'm in Ibiza. It's 2 o'clock. Check in, shower. I'm gonna head out about 2:30 and just chill on the beach for a couple of hours. Maybe have some drinks and just explore. Even though I know where I am, you know. So I've got there early to go out. So I put my shades on. Out I go. I spot my old favourite Shenanigans bar in the West End as one. I like seeing the egg, the roundabout, the fountains, pretty. Absolutely beautiful to be here. Oh my god, there's Flaherty's, the Irish bar. Just gone to the supermarket, got a beer for the beach, start me off. So good to be back in Ibiza on my Todd. And I get to the beach and I'm like, what has happened to San Ann Beach? It doesn't even look like a beach. It looks fake. I don't understand. It used to be it used to be huge and everyone used to be there drinking and stuff. But Ibiza is very different now, particularly where, well, it just is. Things shut up early. The culture's changed. They don't want the tourists and they've done their best to make it that way. I was on the beach and it was all families. So I was there trying to drink, really kidsy the side of me, and I'm like, it's August in Ibiza, what is going on? So I sit and tan for a couple of hours. It was actually really relaxing. So I check into my hotel, which is called Apartamentos Orbe. It's situated obviously in the West End in San Antonio, very close to Ibiza Rocks, which unfortunately I won't be going to. So I'm trying to pace myself. I've had one on the beach. I go back to my room and I get myself a little can, and now it's heading towards kind of tea time. It's so good to be back on the island, Ibiza, the only island. Fucking gonna go out and get absolutely hammered tonight. I'm going to play the Bossa tomorrow, and I'm so happy because I know that is like top notch. My thingy starts at midnight. I don't want to get there at midnight. To be fair, it's 6:30 now, so it's only like 6 hours. Yo, I went on a helicopter over Lisbon. I saw the propeller. Now I'm in Ibiza, drinking another Estrella. I'm obsessed with this tune that I wrote. Some of the appliances in the room don't necessarily work as you expect. So for those that didn't know, this apartment comes with a really super cool feature. Let me just show you it. Basically, you plug that in there like that, get that in, right? And normally, this is the cool bit, normally with a kettle, if you flick the switch down, it comes on, and if you flick the switch up, it turns off. But this one's better. This one's way better. Have a look at this one. So with this one, it's got the new feature, right? So when it's up, it's off. But when it's down, it's off. That's the cool bit, right? So, but if you hold it in the middle, and you get that nice orange light, you stand here like a fucking lemon for 6 minutes, you get a nice, fresh, hot kettle of water, fresh for your brew. It's the future, this. Just gone for a walk, after the black thing's in there. Hang on, let's try again. I think anyone's gonna know that I'm in the living room. Let's try again. Oh, just gone for a walk. Knackered. Over here you can see. It's really nice. Just been sat under this tree. This one here. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the hotel now and finish making off that brew that I started. I decide when the kettle finishes. There is no stop. Here we go then, we're on good form. I'm not pissed, I'm just fucking happy. I've got all my gear, look. I don't know what to wear. I'm thinking that little sexy pink number, but then that colourful boy there. I've got some horrendous photos at Liquidity then. I've got a Seshers, can you see the Seshers hat? That thing there. I go out for food, it's a bit weird eating a beef from home, but fuck it. Man enough to do it, innit? Just fucking crack on. I go out just kind of sunset time, and I just remember how amazing it is, particularly over by Cafe Mambo's and that sort of area. Pisses me off when people say Ibiza is all teenagery pricks coming here, because people live here. There's so, like, 99% of the people here live here. It's like going to Alicante. There's people that live there, there's British that go there to get pissed. But the same as anything, if you ain't going to those clubs, if you're not going to like the clubs, then it doesn't really concern you. I mean, look, beautiful bars everywhere. I just think there's such a misconception. And when I was speaking to the Australian girls in the pasta tonata making, they couldn't believe how clean it was. I think I found the place, but yeah, let's go there. So I've done the solo travelling bit, and I'm comfortable being on my own. The evening meals are always a little bit different, and I know Ibiza. I know that there's a line of restaurants. It is very much restaurants. If you know the area, it's by the fountains. There's literally a load of them in there. They all look the same. There's about 10 places. The way I picked was, I wanted kind of some seafood, I knew that. Anyway, I see this one, and there's a girl on her own, and I think there's a couple of other tables, quite coupley and quiet. So I was like, that's quite a good place to go. And it was really weird. The second I sat down, all the solo travellers came in. It seemed to be tables on their own, and everywhere else it wasn't like that. I don't know if they thought the same thing, just subconsciously. For this place make their own paella fresh. So I got myself a Desperados, and I ordered myself a mixed paella. Now this is a food that I've been craving all holiday. This is holiday for me. Sat out when you can see the fountains or a bit of water in view, the sun's going down, a beer and a paella. For me, that is just like peak holiday. One of my favourite parts was this actually. Watered that down with a little espresso. I'm gonna need the energy tonight, 100%. Here's an awkward clip of me panning round and ending up following a woman with a suitcase. I did not really, I don't know how that happened, but I'm very sorry. But yeah, it's a pretty area by the fountains. Off to shenanigans, to call some shenanigans. Some lovely little tapas bars here. The plan now is to go to the West End. So this used to be lively, so I'm really excited to go there. It's been years since I've been out in the West End. My vodka lemonade or gin lemonade, whatever it is, this is it with just the alcohol. It's a vodka Red Bull. I've got a pint of vodka Red Bull. West End is fucking dead. Anyway, I sit and I'm on the phone to a mate who I've been to Ibiza with before, and I'm like, look at it, it's dead, brother. Ibiza is dead. And then, so the table next to me, these guys, they are funny, man. Like, so I don't know where they're from, I can't remember, but again, you just bump into people. I'm sat in a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sat in a group of 5. It's 2 couples, I guess. And they're cool. I think the icebreaker was they said, do you want a shot? We've got too many. So I had that, and then they gave me another one. They made it into something, you know, I sat with them. Then we get onto the old sunglasses. Now, I always buy my glasses when I'm on holiday, and I love to argue and barter with the people selling them. Just because they start so high, and I know you can get them for 3-4 euros. Here's a pair that I didn't buy. I want to wear something a bit outrageous because Mosey doesn't wear normal attire. I've come to Ibiza knowing that I was going to bump into a load of fucking sick people, and they've sat next to me. They've took a chair from me, and then they've given me 2 free shots of Sambuca. Oh, fucking strong shit. They've invited me to go to Craig David with them tomorrow. This is what I mean. People worry, oh, you go on your own. Not on my fucking own, mate. I'm going. There's fucking hundreds of people in the event that I'm in tonight. I'm not raving to Mosey on my own. There's fucking 200 people there. I've said to them I'm going to slip into something a little bit more appropriate, and I got my little pink flamingo outfit coming on, and they were like, "Oh, you look good in your white." Like, fucking hell, you look all white. One of them thinks I'm a massive on my albums. It's sick. Mosey, Hybrid Minds, Culture Shock. Everyone is literally your brother. Quick whittle, walk the old horse, and then out we go. Don't worry, you're not going to see this bit. This is on the X-rated version of it. You have to tune over to the other channel to see this. So I decided to wear this. Oh no, this outfit is not complete. Let's go. I feel like I'm a fucking working in the chip shop again. Mosey, I love this. So I get out and they're like, you looked better before. And I'm like, I know. Hey! Yes. How much? How much?
I hate that.
How much? Come on. 14. What do you
brother, I'll give you the euro if you don't have it.
What do you think?
Okay.
What do you think?
Giza, my friends, I give you the top. Girls, excuse me, what mixes do you want? I give you
Lemonade, lemonade's fine.
okay.
Is it right?
Okay, I'll do that. Yeah. You pay separate or all together?
We love to see it.
Yeah.
What are we saying? We order more drinks. Look, we've got a whole table. We all chip in. There's a big bottle of vodka. Literally, look how big that bottle is. The night's flowing now. Here he is! Here's the boy! Hey, Whoppa! Yeah. Insane. We gotta get through that. Legend. So those guys are amazing. There's a bit of a parting of the ways. I think they were having an argument kind of in themselves, and I felt a bit awkward, and I kind of said, oh, it's a bit weird. So I kind of left them to it. I met this guy as well. I got him on Instagram, walking there, and he actually went into where I was. So yeah, he was cool. Buy myself another beer just because I'm on form. We're off to Mosey. So the event I was going to see is called Worried About Henry, and that is held at Eden in Ibiza. Who is it that I am seeing, you ask? This is the list.
Bonjour, it is me, Mosey. From the 13th to the 16th, I will be in the Alps.
Moses, 3 tips for enjoying Amsterdam. That's in Holland. Number 1, the mayonnaise is really good. I would suggest enjoying it with chips, but you can also just do it straight out the jar if you're fucking mental.
A USB full of Neurofunk classics from the last 15 years. Exactly. There ain't none.
These days, it's not enough just to talk the talk. You've also got to find time in your busy schedule to walk the walk and do it with some pizzazz. Follow my tips, and just like me, you can be a VIP. They say you are what you eat. Well, if this was true, I'd be a brandy glazed venison cutlet with poached foie gras for pudding. Ding dong. There are easier ways to get some VIP in your life, like grabbing my VIP EP, out now on Souped Up Records.
I walk in and I'm hit with that drum and bass sound. There's no better feeling walking into the club. Nice and empty, you're early, they're warming up, I love that. I have no problem getting there early. So when I get there, it's Gardner who's playing. I don't really know him that well. He was fine, just for like a warm-up person.
My name is Gardner, representing Bristol Town, Bristol City. Shouts to all the IP for pre-rolling through tonight as we kick things off.
I just wanna play the night. I just wanna let you in. Happy from a second look. How'd you got me giving it?
And then I was buying Jaegers, so they were doing like whoever rolls the dice slowest buys the round. When I come back down, I've realised that it's Mosey straight on. It's literally 12:30 and he is on. This is him looking at me and me screaming at him. I'd screamed at him before that. I think he got a bit pissed off in the front row. Not me, but there were some people leaning over being absolute OTP. This was the best rave I've been to because the people at the front became like a little family. It was so weird. We all were looking after each other, and like, I'm a big Mosey fan. He likes to do little cheesy things like this.
Right, sing along crew, let's go. Go loud tonight, you bastards. I fucking told you.
So I met this guy. Now I don't know his name, but he's from Germany. But me and him were doing this, stank face and doing all that, you know, on the drop. Me and him were, he was one that was a bit too much, and I was going to tell him to calm down. But then I'm glad I didn't, because then I got really I got carried away and I was going nuts, everything, all over the place. And then at one point we were chucking each other up in the air like that, and he threw me so high that I landed on some girl's foot and she was crying. People loved my hat. It was incredible. And then just to top it off, Hybrid Minds come out. Now they have a bit of a technical glitch at one point because they can't hear the sound through the headphones.
Can we get a sound man to the stage, please? Wherever you are there. Let me hold you. Yo, what's your mix? Listen. Yes, yes, Eden. A beautiful escape. When no one knows my name, I can just let loose and run the road, lost alone. How's it go?
Right, he don't want to be on camera, but this brother here lost, what was it, roll the dice, and now I got a free shot. Cheers everybody, happy fucking Monday, bank holiday, let's fucking go. Go on, let's do it. Fucking lovely. You don't mind being on camera, do you? You're the one that fucking... And of course they play Birdie Wins remix by NuDivision's. Then the best bit, so they've got a bottle of something that they've obviously pre-bought, and they are handing shot glasses out to everyone in the front row, and I'm there all night, so they pour me about 3 or 4 shots. It's fucking horrible stuff. Then there's this girl. So I'm called over, I'm doing all this shit. I'm doing all that, and like, I've set this, so this is Culture Shock, come on now. I set this to him and I was like, your mate is going to watch this video. But I was proper encouraging it. I do that, I wave to the friends behind, and they always point me out because they're like, who's this one? Because I'm just going extra. Culture Shock was good, I think I've seen him before. He's probably been at the Christmas Festival, so I've seen him. I won't name drop, but the guy after, I don't think he was in the original lineup. He played, I know the tune, he just played it for 3 minutes straight, and I'm like, what is going on? And then he just mixed it into like something that made no sense. It didn't hit. So I was like, that's it, I was done. This is us getting turfed out. We didn't get kicked out, we just left.
This man, tell me.
This is that guy.
Tell me how good it was.
Fucking jump up! Música för choque!
And she's amazing.
Sim, mas não estiques no mato.
But he's a fucking boy, this man. He's like this, Fucking
This is us getting turfed out.
smelly cunt.
So I came out at 4 o'clock, so there's still 2 hours left, but I'd seen Hybrid Minds, Culture Shock and Mosey, so that's all I wanted. But I don't get to bed for like another 2-3 hours because I'm out here chatting for an hour and a half because I think there's the gang chatting. There's a girl with her mum and auntie, and the mum and auntie are fucking hilarious. They've come out with the same thing as me, and I like went through their videos and I was like, because they were like, we didn't see you all night, and I'm like, get your phone out and show me the videos. I'm like, well, that's me. So I'm chatting to them. And I just get back in an absolute state at like 5-6 in the morning. 6 in the morning, man. Come on, give me strength. It's 5:40. Sick night, mate. Oh, I feel sick. I'm going to be hurt. Something that happened when I got in from the rave. See that? So you probably don't want to see. And that. And that. So when I get back to Apartamentos all day, I get to my room and I've done my teeth and everything and I'm getting into bed. I stumble into the bedside table, which has got like 3 legs. It was really heavy, like it was weighted weird on the bottom, and it fell and it crushed obviously those 2 toes, and it bloody hurt. I couldn't really walk the next day. Peace out. Let's do the last day tomorrow.